What's going on, you guys? It's your man James, aka JP, back again with the toy room. And other than collecting toys and video games and movies, I collect a bunch of other stuff as well. So in the next couple videos, I wanted to show you guys what else I actually do collect. If you guys have been around for a while on this channel, you know that I collect basketball jerseys. I may have a couple other jerseys scattered in here, but a majority of them are basketball jerseys. So I'm going to show that off today. And then in the next video, I'm going to show off my sneaker collection. I have a handful of sneakers as well that I collect, but that will be in the next video. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and have that notification bell clicked on so you don't miss that video. Majority of these jerseys, I have some here and I have some on this side of the closet. A majority of these jerseys have been thrifted at the thrift store for like, I think the most expensive one I spent money on was maybe like $25, and the rest of them all vary between, you know, $1 to maybe $7. I don't remember the prices on all of them, but I will let you guys know which ones I've thrifted and which ones I have actually just purchased in the store. I'm also going to show off just other clothing, apparel related to sports, not necessarily just jerseys, but like shirts like this, my Mickey Mouse Miami Heat shirt. And yeah, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started, and we'll start from back here. I guess this is related. This is my Space Jam, just little tank top right here, nothing too crazy about that, but we have that. And instead of putting them back in the closet, I'm just gonna throw them to the side over here. I have this Miami Heat. If you guys don't know, I am in South Florida. Miami Heat is my favorite team, and Dwyane Wade is my favorite player. But we have a little practice shoot-around shirt right there, Miami Heat basketball, as you guys can see. Hopefully the camera is staying in focus. So that one, the Space Jam shirt I got at Walmart. That Miami Heat practice jersey I got from going to a game. This Dwyane Wade shoot-around jersey I actually found at the thrift store, which is really, really cool. It is reversible, so the inside is black with white letters, and then this side is red with white letters. So that is really cool. Now these, yeah, these next couple jerseys here, actually, yeah, all these LeBron jerseys coming up, I actually found them all in one shot at the thrift store, and I actually got rid of a lot of them just because they're too big, but I did keep the ones that I like. But I'll insert a Snapchat clip here from years ago when I found all of these in one shot at the thrift store. It was crazy, so take a look at that. Yeah, so that was absolutely crazy. This was not part of it. I don't remember when I got this. This is a youth size jersey, but it's a Cleveland 23, that like maroon and gold colorway right there, LeBron James. I did thrift this. I don't remember when, but I'll show you the other LeBron jerseys that I was talking about. So this is a LeBron Miami Heat black away jersey. I also thrifted this one as well, which is really crazy. I found a ton of LeBron jerseys in the thrifts. This I actually got on eBay. This is a Raptors. Unfortunately, this is a knockoff jersey. Some of the colors are slightly off and flipped around on the logo. Like whatever is red on the logo should be purple, and whatever's purple should be red, and the grays should be slightly lighter color. But you know, I got it on eBay. It is a knockoff jersey, but it is pretty cool to have. It's a really good knockoff jersey in my opinion. Like if I didn't tell you it was a knockoff, you probably wouldn't know. I got this Melo jersey, this Denver Nuggets alternate jersey. I'm not really sure. I don't remember seeing this. I guess this is a throwback jersey, but I have this as well. Really, really cool. Thrifted this one. Moving on. This T-Mac jersey that I got at the thrift store as well. T-Mac, one of my favorite players of all time. Did I restore this one? I think I did. I think I outlined the black because it was kind of faded, so I outlined it with a Sharpie. But yeah, T-Mac, such an amazing player on the Magic, one of my favorite players of all time. Moving on, yes, so this is part of the jerseys that I was talking about that I thrifted. So they were all like a size 2 or 3X. But start with this Dwyane Wade Marquette jersey. Obviously this will never fit me, but it's a Dwyane Wade Marquette jersey, and I can never let this go out of the collection. So that's really cool. As you can see, man, it's just massive in size, huge. huge. So that is really nice right there. And then along with that, I found this LeBron jersey, which again is like a 2 or 3X. Somebody was getting rid of their collection. A big boy was getting rid of his collection. But man, so I can't believe I found all of those in the thrift on the same day. Then I found, is this part of it? Yeah. This is a large. Found this at the thrift. This is the white hot Heat jersey, LeBron. Really nice. And it's not like I found these LeBron jerseys at the thrift like right after he left the Heat. It was years later. So somebody, or I guess a lot of people were unloading their LeBron collection into the thrifts. This is my most recent pickup at the thrift, and that is the Throwback Champion Orlando Magic Penny Hardaway jersey. So clean, in such good condition. Unfortunately, it's just a size too big, so it does fit just a little wide on me. But man, this is such a clean jersey. One of my favorite jersey designs of all time is that 90s Orlando Magic colorway. This was a sick one that I thrifted as well. This McDonald's All-American High School All-Star Carmelo Anthony jersey. Such a unique jersey, a rare jersey that you're not really gonna find in the wild like that, but I came across it at the thrift, and it's super clean for being a white jersey. No stains or anything on it. So yeah, just a really sick Melo jersey right there. Moving on, this was an amazing jersey to find. This is another one of my favorite 90s jerseys, and that is the Charlotte Hornets Alonzo Mourning. And of course, obviously, I'm a fan of Alonzo Mourning since he did play for the Miami Heat. But yeah, just one of my favorite jerseys of all time. Again, champion, 90s, very clean condition, no cracking on the letters or anything. This is just a grail right here. And again, found it at the thrift store, which is just crazy. Moving on, this one I got as a gift for my birthday or something like that. It's a Mitchell & Ness Miami Heat, like throwback jersey right there. Nothing on the back, but still really clean Mitchell & Ness right there. Moving on, this is actually a crazy story. So I'm walking up to the thrift, right? And it was a Goodwill, and you know, Goodwills have those big glass windows. So I'm walking up and I can see from the parking lot this just sitting right there in front of the glass window for anybody to see as they're walking past or whatever. And it was just sitting there, and I couldn't believe it. This is the only Michael Jordan jersey in my collection, unfortunately, but it is a champion throwback Chicago Bulls Michael Jordan home jersey. I could not believe it was just sitting there in the window, and it was like the middle of the day. It was like 3 or 4 in the afternoon. So this had been sitting there for a while and nobody picked it up. And as soon as I saw it, I ran in and grabbed it. It is a little yellowed, but nothing too crazy. And there is a little bit of peeling right there on the letters, but still, it's a Michael Jordan champion jersey, super clean, my size as well. So that is really crazy. One of my best finds in the thrift. Also found this in the thrift, and it's a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air like knockoff. I don't really know if it's a knockoff or not. I forget what this brand is right here, but apparently this is a decent brand. But yeah, Bel-Air Academy Will Smith jersey. I definitely had to pick that up. I mean, come on, classic right there. Moving on, I got this from when I went to the Bad Boy reunion tour. I bought this off of eBay, and that is the Bad Boy jersey from Biggie in the Juicy video. Right here, smalls 72. So pretty cool. I do wish that I had got a size larger. It is a little on the small side, fits a little tight, but still a really cool jersey to have. This was another crazy thrift find, and that is the Stephon Marbury Georgia Tech college jersey with that official Starberry branding right there. So this is a really sick looking jersey, really cool, Marbury on the back. And again, that Starberry branding right there. Just a really clean piece right here, again, at the thrift store. So pretty much I'd say like 85 to 90% of my jerseys have all been thrifted, which is just crazy to me. Now this is a really special one to me. If you guys have been around for a while, you may recognize this one. I did a restoration video on this, and this was pretty much unrecognizable when I got it, right? So I thrifted this. It's an old school champion Indiana Pacers Reggie Miller jersey, but the problem with this was all the letters were completely cracked. Like, you could not make out anything. It was destroyed, and I actually restored this just with some paint, and you could never tell that I even touched this up. You can kind of see, like, right here on the one, where I kind of didn't finish right there. But I mean, there was parts of the 3 that weren't even like connected or anything. That is such a crazy transformation that I did. I'm gonna link that at the end of the video on the screen so you guys can check that out if you haven't. But man, that was a really fun video, and I want to do more like that. I probably should, but yeah, such a awesome find at the Thrift, and really one of my first like big throwback finds at the Thrift, so that's pretty cool. Let's see what else we have in here. I think that's it for jerseys on this side. I do have this Linsanity shirt that I bought during the Linsanity hype just because I was a really big fan, and I love the Knicks colorway, and I'm from New York, so I had to pick that up in support. I got this off of, I don't even know where, some random website when Dwyane Wade came back to the Heat. I just thought the design was really cool, so I got that Miami Vice colorway right there. Got this Fresh Prince Willpower long sleeve tee, really cool right there. Says Bel Air Athletics on the sleeves, and I don't know, I just thought it was a really cool design. Will Smith just recently launched his new line of clothing, so I wanted to support, and I love the colors on this. So put that back, and the last thing on this side, which I bought on Dwyane Wade's last game with the Miami Heat, and man, I spent like $80 on these shorts, but it's these Miami Heat just really high quality shorts. I still don't recommend paying $80 for shorts, and I only did it because it's Dwyane Wade. But you got the Dwyane Wade on the patch right there with like I don't know, the same material as the Jordan 8 tongue Wade right there. You got this golden zipper on the back with the pocket, Miami Heat logo here, and then the championship patches on the side. So really awesome pair of shorts, just super expensive but really high quality. But again, I don't recommend paying $80 for a pair of shorts, but I don't really regret it. So moving on, coming to this side, Dwyane Wade Cleveland t-shirt right here. Unfortunately, I didn't get the Cleveland jersey because they were sold out by the time I did want it. Here is a pro tip. If you have a current player in the NBA that you want a jersey for, but you don't want to spend that $100 or whatever it is to get the jersey, wait till he leaves the team. If they trade him or if he signs with another team, that jersey will be on clearance pretty much the next day. So that's one way I picked up. I picked up that D-Wade Cavs jersey on clearance, or well, not the jersey, but the shirt. I got that on clearance. I got this awesome NBA Jam collab t-shirt right here with Wade and Udonis Haslem. So that's really cool, just a plain gray t-shirt. Boom. Next up, what do we have? Oh, this was a crazy find I got at Lids or Locker Room, I mean. This was a clearance t-shirt for some reason, and it happened to be my size, and that's the Mitchell & Ness. I think I got this for $7, but you can see that NBA Finals patch right there with the Chicago Bulls 6-time world champion, and you have the black pinstripe jersey inside of the Bulls logo with that gold outline. This was a steal. I don't know why this was on clearance for $7, but I gladly picked it up. It may have even been like $5 or $6. It was super cheap. Speaking of super cheap, I got this Chicago Bulls Wade jersey shirt right here for super cheap. When he left the Bulls, I picked that up. Another classic Mighty Ducks right here, man. Such a clean t-shirt, jersey t-shirt. Man, absolutely love that Conway on the back. I do want to get the official jersey, but it is a little pricey, so I picked that shirt up. What else do we have? Dwyane Wade's World Tour right here. I got that pink shirt with the D-Wade and then the tour dates on the back. Really cool. Dwyane Wade World Tour on the sleeve. Had to pick that up. Again, I went a little crazy during his last season, picked up a whole ton of stuff, but I definitely had to. You guys know that this is my house moment from Dwyane Wade. Had to get the shirt with that image on it. Such a classic moment, such an iconic moment. Alright, now getting back into the jerseys. I think it's a lot of Wade jerseys coming up, but I do have a bunch of retro jerseys here as well. So we got that Wade black away jersey. Simple, nothing special about that. And then I have a Yao Ming, that black Wade jersey I did thrift. This Yao Ming jersey I did thrift, which is crazy. Such a sick colorway, that Houston jersey, that red, white, and blue. And again, that Yao Ming. Such a clean jersey that I thrifted. Not entirely sure if it's authentic or not, but it looks to be authentic. I don't know, but either way, it's such a sick jersey. Moving on. This was actually part of a Halloween costume, and that is the Toon Squad jersey right here. So I got this from where was this from? Party City? No, Spirit Halloween. It was from Spirit Halloween, and it's just a Toon squad right there. Number 0 on the back, no name, but technically number 0 is Taz in the movie, I believe. But then I have the vintage Toon Squad champion jersey. This was my older brother's growing up, and then I picked it up from him, and this is so sick, such good condition. No name on the back, as that's accurate to the movie, but you got the 23 Toon Squad champion logo, one of my favorite pieces, and still fits me surprisingly. Thrifted this one, and this was kind of a weird one, never seen this before, but it does say limited edition right there on the bottom, and it's a Miami Heat LeBron black and red with like this crazy graphic right here, and then you flip it to the back and you have that whole graphic going along the backside. So this was just in the thrift store. It was unique, I've never seen it before, and it was only a couple bucks, so definitely opted to pick that up. Oh man, this was a crazy thrift find. Jason Williams, Sacramento Kings champion throwback, in perfect condition other than this random like stain right there on the G that I can't really get out. I've considered painting it, but I feel like I'll just mess it up, and it's not that big of a deal while you're wearing it. Like it's not an eyesore, you don't really notice it, but super crispy. Letters are just absolutely flawless on the back, and that's one of my favorite jerseys from the 90s as well. Moving on, we got the Dwyane Wade Chicago Bulls jersey. Now you saw earlier I had the t-shirt. Here is the actual jersey. I got this half off once he left the Bulls as well, so love that Bulls jersey. This was actually the first jersey I ever purchased in my collection. Dwyane Wade Miami Heat home jersey. Now believe it or not, I bought this when he left Miami because it was half off. I never brought myself to spend that much money on a jersey, so I got that one for like 50 bucks. But these jerseys coming up, I actually did pay full price for all of them. This is my favorite out of the Miami Vice collection, and that is the pink Miami Vice. I forgot what it was. I think it was like Sunset Vice or something like that that they used for this. But Dwyane Wade, we got the pink one. Okay, now I have the Miami Knights, I believe this one was, which is the black one. Alright, boom. And then I have the one that started it all, which is the home white one, which is probably my least favorite out of the collection, just because it's white, it's prone to get dirty. I don't have the blue one from this season just because I wasn't that big of a fan of it. I didn't want to spend the money, you know, the $100 or whatever it is, just to say that I have it, so I actually passed on that one. Moving on, I have thrifted this one, and it's the black away jersey, but it's the silk version from like the early 2000s, silky edition. Very, very cool, very different, definitely like that. Moving on. Okay, I dropped a hanger, but moving on, I lied. This is my second Michael Jordan jersey in my collection. I forgot that I have that. I thrifted this one, North Carolina alternate away, black and UNC blue colorway Jordan jersey. You can see right there with the Jordan branding. Really, really cool. Again, thrifted this one. And we have maybe 5 or 6 more left. And this was the most expensive jersey that I found at the thrift store, and that is this NBA Hardwood Classics Boston Celtics Larry Legend, Larry Bird, clean all white jersey with that like silk green right there. I think this might have been like 40 bucks, but I had a 20% off coupon or something like that. It ended up being like $30 or somewhere around there. But yeah, really, really cool jersey. Crazy to find at the thrift store in such perfect condition, especially for it being white and having no stains or anything. Found this at the thrift store as well. Clippers Blake Griffin jersey. Nothing special about it, but I do love the colorway, and I do love Blake Griffin and the Lob City Clippers. Man, this video is getting a little long. Hopefully you guys are sticking around through all of this. Moving on, I have this weird, another alternate colorway of Dallas Mavericks jersey, and it's got this weird like design on it, as you can see right there, but it is Dirk, and I did restore this. I think the numbers were a little faded, and I used a black Sharpie and kind of brought it back to life, but really, really cool right there. Again, another one of those just weird designs. Then I have this LeBron jersey. I got a ton of LeBron jerseys, and he's really not even close to my favorite player, but I have a ton of them because they're at the thrift store. This was the, I forgot what they called these, the black suit or black tie, something like that. Or blackout maybe. Miami Heat jersey, all black with the white. Really cool. This is when he was on the Heat. The big three were like the villains of the NBA, so they went with that all black look. moving on, we got 3 more jerseys here. So I have this Orlando Magic Dwight Howard pinstripe jersey. Really cool. Love Dwight Howard on the Magic. And you got that right there. And then I have this Deron Williams Brooklyn Nets, if I can get it out, jersey, which I am from Brooklyn, and Brooklyn Nets, when they were my second favorite team when they came out, when they moved from New Jersey. But we have that Brooklyn Nets, just classic black and white away jersey. It is a little big, it is a large. I wear a medium in these Adidas jerseys, or actually a small in these Adidas jerseys. But I got it for like 20 bucks. It's when he left Brooklyn, or I guess when he retired, or they let him go or whatever. And the final jersey that I have in here, just want to make sure I'm not missing anything, is this Shaquille O'Neal Shaq Orlando Magic, same as the Penny Hardaway champion black jersey. Super clean, other than a couple cracks in the letters right here, but honestly super clean. And this was another one that I couldn't believe that I found at the thrift store, man. So that is just absolutely crazy. And that is all of my jersey collection. Yeah, I think that's all of my jersey collection. I might have a couple other like t-shirts scattered in here, but I'm not gonna look through that because this video is already long enough. So if you guys stuck around this long, thank you, I appreciate you. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Like I said, probably like 90% of this was all found at the thrift store, which is just crazy to me that I still found all of these stuff at the thrift store. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. That link's in the description down below. I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here. So as always, guys, stay tuned for more. I'll see you guys next time.